And here's Karma. Say hello, Karma. Yeah, it's my baby girl. Yeah. The next victim on the block, the Craftsman Gold 6.25 150cc overhead valve. This came in from a buddy of mine. His neighbor is a rented property, so this belongs to the landlord. So I will. Does not start. It has spark. New air filter. The thing's like brand new. So with these carburetors, this needs to be cleaned out. Should be a simple fix. Let me get set up. Enjoy. It's one of these new Briggs with the ready start, but it's like a Honda Chinese knockoff clone that Briggs has been making their own, but it's too much like a Honda. Pain in the ass to work on. Okay. Took the air cleaner off. Like I said, it's like a brand new machine. Front wheel drive. Stuff stuck in the thing there. But we're going to go into it. Clean your shit. Now I gotta show you this. This is funny. What is wrong with that blade? Can you tell what's wrong with it? Remember, the motor spins this direction. It's on upside down. So I gotta remedy that. I've seen a lot of this with these new Briggs. Seems like the place that assembles them, or at least the place that manufactures them, puts the blade on upside down. So that's never going to cut well. The blade is razor sharp because it's been cut in the wrong way. So we'll get back to that little fiasco there in a second when I do that area. Again, I take everything apart because I'm not going to leave anything to chance. Just the way I always do it. Let it hang there. Can let it turn you off while I blow that out. Let me show you something else. Let me show you something else. You ready? This is why I do this. Look where the flywheel key is. Just a little bit off. That's enough to make the engine run like crap. So I gotta fix that. And the way I do it, I tap the holes, put the flywheel puller on, and it pulls it off. Only because this is a customer's mower. I don't want to mess that up or mushroom that or strip this out, because that's on me. I gotta pay for that. So I have all the proper tools. That's the way I'm going to do it. There's a better shot of that. Sorry about that, but you can see how it's off. So it has to be corrected. Now this is the handy dandy little tool here. I'll show you it. I'll pull it out and let you see it. It's a ratcheting cap and die. Didn't cost that much either. Amazon. But now this is it right here. You just take this out and take this out, and it has a chucked piece, and then this locks into that like that, and then you can just keep it going like that. It is so nice. You apply even pressure, and it really works out nice. But I'll bring you back when it's all set up. You know, this is the way it sets up in the chuck, like that. It calls for a 1/4 by 28 tap. And what I do, I shoot PD blaster down the hole, fill it up. Yeah, gotta refill this. There we go. And then just slowly let it do its job. Make sure it's straight. Just keep turning it. See what I mean by the ratchet action? You're going to apply firm pressure. All you got to do is turn your wrist a little bit. soon as it grabs, there it goes. Now it's grabbing. On this side. And just back it out every so often to let the pieces come back out. And it cuts the threads perfectly. Be very gentle because of these cheap flywheels will crack. Back it out again. I understand you can do the tearaway, but I gotta disassemble this whole piece here just to get something underneath it here. It's just not worth my time. This is easier. I've been doing it for years. Yeah, this little tool, man, absolutely awesome. There you go. That one's all done. I'll bring you back when I have the puller set up. Okay, boom, boom, boom. It is off. Okay, now I'll put my stuff away and we'll get to looking at it. Right back. Okay, so came off without a hitch. Lift it up. I took off the coil. It's easier to get the flywheel back on again if you do that. And I'm not seeing the flywheel key anywhere. Bring it back when I find the flywheel key. Had to go to my parts hoard and get my flywheel keys. I have a whole bunch of these. I order them in a bulk of like 100. If I can put them in here. But here, let me show you. It's ever so slightly sheared right there on each side, and that's what a new one looks like. Okay. Yeah. So let's put that in and get her cinched back down. I also pulled back the dump bar, so it's easy to get the flywheel back on. And give it a little love tap here. Okay. Just so it's flush. Okay. Let's get the cone and the washer and the bolt. Back on. And then let's put it back in. And make sure you do this well. If you don't, it'll shear the flywheel key again. You don't want to do that. 15/16. There we go. That is up there. Now put the coil back on. Got that, you know, all that stuff. You know what I'm doing there. Now we're going to dig into the carburetor. These carburetors are super annoying. All different size, everything. It's digging. You know what I mean? These are 5/6. The inside are what, 7/30 seconds? Yep. Sorry, 9/30 seconds. Okay. Maybe she just pulled right out. Those clean pliers here. Now with these, you just lift these right off. So gas won't spill. There we go. On, and then twist. Keep that tilted sideways, your gas won't spill out. That has a spring on it. Remember where all this stuff goes. Get my magnetic pointer here. Grab the spring. Parch tray so you don't lose it. Now comes the fun part. Governor out first. Easy choke, easy start, whatever it's called. And then we begin taking this apart. This should be, hey, what do you know, 9/30 seconds. Now these are a little hard to get apart. So I use a screwdriver, flathead. And you stick it right in there. Give it a pry and it should come apart. Get a bigger screwdriver. Use my big Craftsman one. Stabbing it into my hand. There's a bigger screwdriver. Just gotta crack it apart here. Without actually cracking it. Now these, you know, they are a pain in the butt. They are nice to work on though. They're a lot simpler. Just pop it out gently if you want to crack it. Usually all you have to clean in this is down inside of here. So you just stick your screwdriver underneath it here, give it a little pry, and it pops right out. Okay. Be careful of that little guy right there. See him? What happens is when you hit that with air, that boom, disappears. So you got to be careful. Okay, so this is the part you got to take apart. It's got to be gentle. Thin blade screwdriver underneath here usually pops it up. There we go. There we go. See, that's where the dirt clogs in there, inside of there. It's usually what your problem is, that these little series of holes. You see the holes? A little series of holes right there. That's what clogs up in that little end there. So then this is usually all that has to go in, but I throw the whole kit and caboodle into the cleaner. And then give it a good 10-minute bath That's usually all it takes. I have a cage in there, so I'll just lift the cage out. And I'll throw this in there too. Get rid of all that yucky gas. Alright, let's see. I'll bring it back after it's done cleaning because this thing makes a lot of noise. Okay, carburetor's all clean, as you can see. It did a great job cleaning up that jet and the carburetor itself. Now, I'm going to show you something here. Let's do this up here. Okay, I'm going to show you something right here. Turn the camera. Okay, see that little metal piece down inside of here? If you're blowing these out, be very careful, keep your finger over it because they'll shoot right out of it. Also, down inside of here, you see that little white piece down inside of there? That also pops out, and it will not run unless that is in there, so keep your eye on it, don't lose it. So I'm going to assemble this now, get it all blown out, and we'll go from there. Right back. Oh, we got a leak. Okay, what I wanted to show you here, when these two pieces go back together again, okay, this side goes on that clip there, and then this goes down over top of that, and you got to make sure that they go together. It's not easy. You got to make sure they get together until they snap into place. You'll feel them snap, and there's no space down inside of this section there. Okay, carburetor is back on. Had a slight bit of a problem, had a leak. Turned out that when you put the float back in, make sure you snap both ends of that metal clip, the metal pin back into place, otherwise it makes it cockeyed and the gas just flows out. So make sure you do that. Okay, I'm going to put the top section on now. Pull rope section is now back on top of the engine. I'm going to plug in the spark plug, clean my stuff up, put it down in the deck, and give it a pull, see if it starts. Hope it does. Ah, yes, you're right. I never flipped the blade over, so I'm going to do that right now. Yes, I'm going to show this. The blade always goes with a curved section here facing down. Okay, if you look on here, sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. They say this side towards lawn or this side down. It was mounted like this, so this part of the blade was cutting. It should have been this part of the blade that was cutting. So I'll fix that now. Okay, let's give it a try. See what happens. Did I forget to put the spark plug on? Yes, I did. It shows you. There we go. Runs really well too. I forgot to put a spark plug boot on. Alright, man. All done. I'm going to clean it up now and I'll show it when it's completely done. Alright, be right back. And here it is, all done. Nice and clean now. Like I said, every customer gets this. And they come back year after year. Thanks for hanging out with me and doing a couple things on Mars. I appreciate it. Like and subscribe. And I'll catch you next time. Bye.